Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Boy Ghost GG. Today we are playing Marvel's Midnight Suns for the first time. This game came out a year or two ago, I think, and I never played it because it's just not my type of game. It's a turn-based combat kind of game, and it's not my type of game. But it's free on Epic a little while ago. I redeemed it, so I was like, yeah, sure, I'll play it. And if I like it enough, I might buy the season pass. I think it's like 30 bucks, and then we'll play the DLCs as well. Alright. Go to options first. Video. Desync. Put on unlimited. Just put everything in max. Full screen. Oh my god, I pressed cancel. The game catch up here. There we go. My OBS catch up. DLSS. For performance. Quality. I don't know. Well, I'll go to quality for now. Graphics. Throw everything on Epic. See how I can handle it. Oh no, I don't want to auto detect. Fuck. That takes so long. Alright. Let's see how well this can handle it. Okay, choose game difficulty. There's story. You get minus 25% enemy health, minus 33% enemy offense. There's nothing real bonus here. Then these ones are locked though. We're going normal. Yep, launch campaign, I guess. I have no idea how long the base campaign is. I guess I technically could just search it up here, how long to beat or whatever. This is a legendary edition of the game, so I'm assuming that includes all DLCs, and the main story is about 67 hours. The main story is about 45 hours, it seems. Main plus extra is 87. Completion, this is about 93, 100-ish, whatever. Alright.
You know how much I
Crossbones.
hate this hocus nonsense, Faustus. Now you want to tell me just what the hell is so important?
Hydra Mystic. I forgot the premise of this game, by the way. Like I said, it's been like a year or two since this game came out, and I have no idea what it was about.
Sleeping Mother, Sacred Harbinger,
Dr.
awaken
Faustus.
and reclaim what is yours. You who rise with the moon in darkness, who prepares the path for the midnight sun. Turn your merciless eyes upon us and arise!
Nice show, Doc. Next time, call Seymour. Better yet, I'll just shoot you and save us all the trouble.
Ah, Lilith, mother of demons. Hello, oh, everyone's dead. Well, Crossbones is gone. Marvel Midnight Suns. Six months later.
I can feel it, Rox.
Johnny Blaze.
Trouble in the air. More innocent blood joining you soon.
Iron Man, Doctor Strange.
Head back to your magic castle. You ain't welcome here.
Johnny Blaze, original Ghost Rider. Doesn't like you either.
It's called a sanctum. And welcome or not, this is where fate has determined the Sorcerer Supreme needs to be.
Doctor Strange, Sorcerer Supreme. Cautious, happy to talk about it.
Tell fate. Answers no.
This is the secret guardian you dragged me 5,000 miles to meet?
Who's the mouth?
Mr. Stark is brash, but I assure you, he can be trusted.
Wait, you seriously don't know who I am?
The fabric of magic is shifting, Johnny. The prophecy of the Midnight Sun is upon us.
Your last crusade cost me plenty. This time I intend to look after my own.
Hey pal, I don't think you understand. Things are changing. 2 + 2 no longer equals 4. Up is sometimes down, and Strange here is actually starting to make sense.
Do I look like someone who gives a damn about any of that?
No, you look like you should be bouncing for the double deuce. Listen, all I know is hell's coming, and my pal here says you can help.
That's where you're
What
wrong.
is that behind him?
Hell's not coming. It's already here. You're welcome, Robo-Man.
Iron Man?
Robo Man, billionaire inventor, supposedly famous. Ah, that's funny.
It's okay. It's fine. I know what he meant.
Great. Oh, starting off as Iron Man. Nice. Playing cards. There are 3 main types of cards which represent hero abilities: attack, skills, and heroics. Playing a card costs 1 card. 1 card play. Using left and right on the D-pad to select the ability card. Press A to activate it, and then select the target and press A again to confirm the ability. Each turn you receive 3 cards to play. Attack cards. Use attack cards to damage enemies and gain heroism. Attack cards damage enemies. All attacks grant 1 heroism when used. Some attacks have added effect like knockback or stun. Alright. So blast. Let's just blast this corner guy here.
What'd you expect?
When I move forward as well.
This should be good.
Impressive.
Am I really gonna have to bring out the big guns for this?
Alright, heroism and heroic cards. Heroic cards are powerful and decisive, and playing heroic cards requires heroism. Gain heroism by using attack and skill cards. So air superiority. I guess just attacks everyone on the battlefield. Ayo.
Interesting tactic.
Ending the turn, how to play. Once you have played your cards, use down on the D-pad to finish your turn. Alright.
We haven't quite broken their spirit.
Alright.
Too well.
Tutorial, minions and elites. There are 2 types of enemies, minions and elites. Minions have no health. Any damage defeats them instantly. They are frail but still dangerous. Elites have higher health totals and require more damage to defeat. Use attack and heroic cards wisely. Use damage cards. High damage cards may be wasted on minions. Alright, so the ones that are fucking on fire are the elites.
That suit may be a marvel of technology, but it's no match for the mystic arts.
Some cards have knockback effects. After selecting a target, aim at the direction you want to knock.
Creepy one. your signature move? This shouldn't take long.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad. This won't end well.
That was like an area effect attack. Guess not.
Lilith doesn't care about you. I hope you realize that in time. Lilith certainly made them enthusiastic.
Guess we're not done yet. Ready to smack around a few red shirts?
Target previews. At the start of each round or each turn, hero icons will appear above each enemy, showing who that enemy intends to attack. Use this information to determine which enemies to defeat first or which heroes to defend. In this case, Doctor Strange is in danger. See what you can do to assist him.
Now that I have their attention, perhaps a blessing is in order.
So this guy's attacking Doctor Strange. These all are attacking Doctor
I
Strange.
could give you a hand, or a shield in this case.
In the spirit of cooperation,
Use skill cards to control the battle and gain heroism. Skills provide powerful supplement effects like healing, damage boost, and drawing cards. Skills do not generally deal damage. Skills are a great way to build up heroism and powerful attacks. They provide more heroism than attack cards. Okay, so I can
Don't worry, I got you.
shield you with this.
I won't forget this. Watch and learn, my friends.
Fair enough.
Let me show you the
He's
way.
gonna take care of two of these guys.
Love the effort.
Shielded, baby.
Your efforts will never deter me.
More reinforcements. Goddamn.
Things are moving right along. Defeating the forces of evil and all that.
I think we pissed them off. Got a spell for that, maybe?
Interesting. Spells change the very demeanor of our enemies. Heroes of Titan?
If you can't make it happen in the next 10 seconds, I'm not interested. Here we go. Yeah, and you're ugly too. I don't do this for just anyone.
Alright, two guys left.
I bet you guys couldn't even beat the security guards.
Environmental attacks. Many objects on the battlefield can be used to your advantage in environmental attacks. Environmental cards cost heroism, but do not use a card play. These free attacks are very useful. Use them wisely to score important knockouts. Try using one or more rocks to wipe the extra enemies. Environmental objects will glow when they can
And
be
while you
used.
ponder arrows, maybe we should just try throwing a big rock at him? Getting it done any way we know how.
And I can keep going until I end of my turn, right?
I'm saving my energy till we need it.
There. Alright. So it's not really turn-based in the sense that until you end your turn, that's when enemies can go. I think I understand.
If I'm being honest, that encounter went better than I expected.
Tony, I've been noticing a
Who's
recurring
better?
gamma spike,
You see, this is why you shouldn't eat spicy food, Bruce.
localized in the West Village, converging on the Sanctum.
Wanda.
Scarlet Witch.
The collective works of the universe's greatest sorcerers, and he left them underneath the takeout menus.
Shifting mystical polarities are wreaking havoc on my portals.
You don't say.
You okay, kid?
Scarlet Witch, Strange's new apprentice. It's complicated.
Yes. Are you?
Let's, put a pin in that.
Oh. Captain Marvel. Earth's mightiest hero, real flirkin' powerful.
trying to reach you. He'd have come himself, but he's...
Oh, you did the big green guy proud.
Hydra.
I really should up my homeowner's insurance. Miss Maxim, the wards of protection, if you please.
Stephen, I can fight. I've got control now.
Then show me by activating the wards. In the meantime, in honor of our missing companion, the rest of you may feel free to smash away.
Alright, Hydra. You came into the wrong house. Alright. Ooh, Phantom Beam.
Nice one, Carol. Always the direct approach.
Switching targets. Use LB to quickly switch between targets. Like,
Besides, we picked up some crazy
nice.
gamma readings coming from, well, here. Guessing that explains the Hydra goons and ominous green lights.
Yes, but not while you fail to use the front door.
Landing etiquette after we take down the bad guys? Sure, why not? I heard Lilith is kind of hot. Any of you dorks
use a
want to
redraw
move
to replace desirable cards in your hand. To highlight the card to redraw, then hold X to replace it with a new one. The last card in your head, Phantom Beam, costs 3 heroism to use, but you only have 2 heroism available. Try redrawing on it. Okay. Oh, I got an actual attack. Jab.
Let's do it!
Ouchie.
That was really something.
Ah, not close enough. Any environments around here?
Position compromised.
Why is everyone always shooting Doctor Strange? Oh, someone went after Iron Man this time. That's nice. Reinforcements
Sure, just keep
incoming.
throwing bodies at the problem. Who's running the show here?
You must move and kick the couch first. Wow. You use move to reposition a hero and set up a perfect knockback angle, area effect, or environmental attack. Select any location on the ground with A to enter mode. Each turn you have one free move. Okay.
This shouldn't take long.
Alright. Choosing what to play. Use up to 5 cards will be drawn in your hand at the start of each turn. Consider which card to play and which cards to redraw. Okay.
Oh, but Davenport was at least a century old. What a waste.
Draw the last 2 attacks played.
The light shines on the most dutiful.
Damn it.
This should be good. Whatever gets the job done.
What's this? Which arm are you guys again? Arm D?
Ooh, attack of a card,
B-team,
please. Okay.
Third string?
Rude. Oh, his shield is gone now.
No issues to report.
Finish the battle. Use what you have learned to wipe out the Hydra forces in the
These
sink.
guys just keep showing up.
They are surprisingly relentless. In any event, you must decide one at a time you need to activate the wards of protection.
Ought to improve the odds.
We just maxed our heroism.
Getting it done anyway you know how. Let's do it.
They all went after Captain Marvel. I mean, she's the strongest on the battlefield, I guess. That?
So, you want to be nasty about it then?
Think we've got the upper hand.
We're playing the world's strongest heroes, right? Doesn't it seem like this should be easier?
I want to use the axe. Overkill. Love it. Oh, I can use photon beam. Destroying the Sactum, by the way. Alright, there you go. Everyone's dead.
I think these guys got their tactics from the back of a magazine.
The wards. Something's blocking them.
Not something. Someone.
Oh, Lilith.
Gozer?
Lilith. Mother of demons, harbinger of the midnight sun. Prophecy or not, you overstep. Challenging the Sorcerer Supreme.
Be silent. Be still.
What just happened?
We're getting our asses kicked. That's what happened.
Ow. Be gone. No! A fellow daughter of Transia.
Daughter of Transia? What does that mean?
You remind me of my own beloved.
In virtute visanti. Well done, Miss Maximoff. Your unique energy surprised her.
Whoa! I'm fine. What? I'm fine.
The prophecy is in motion. Lilith is still out there growing stronger each second the midnight sun approaches.
Define stronger.
If we are to have any chance of stopping her, there is only one option left to us.
I won't go back there.
We all must eventually face our demons, Miss Maximoff. However, one of us should remain behind to maintain the wards of protection.
See you on the other side.
Where are we going back to? Alrighty. Where are we? Oh, come on, Tony.
You did that one on purpose.
The fabric of magic is unwinding. We are fortunate to be here at all.
And where is here, exactly?
Salem, Massachusetts. Well, a pocket dimension in Salem, Massachusetts.
Oh, suburbs. Nice.
Welcome to the Abbey.
Mm-hmm.
Home of the
Midnight Sun.
Oh shit. Midnight Sun's the last line defense against Lilith, according to them.
What the hell is this? Lilith's Junior Demon League?
Wait, it's that jerk from TV. Which one?
Oh shit.
Now, if everyone would just take a moment.
Enough!
Caretaker. Last of the Blood, immortal, formed the Midnight Suns.
You're standing on my flowers.
Oh, been a long time, Sarah.
It's caretaker now.
If I could have avoided this moment, I would, but...
Oh, spare me the speech. I know Lilith's back. We're sisters after all.
Oh.
Guess we're suddenly invisible now.
Shall we chat, Stephen?
No one can argue that the Hunter earned their rest in the first battle against Lilith. I only hope they are up for the task once more.
You wizards always make everything sound so lofty.
I raised my sister's only child as a weapon against her.
Oh.
And saved the world in the process.
Now you want me to dig them up and ask them to do it again.
I did not write the prophecy, Sarah. Besides, I am no common grave robber. We are simply reuniting their ethereal essence with their corporal form. Speaking of, it would help to have a mental image for the procedure. Spare no detail. Spiritual identity theft is no laughing matter.
Alright. My game ended up crashing. So we have to select your body. We're gonna go male. Face. We'll go with this face. Change the skin tone. Go a little bit this way-ish. Go dark brown. And go windswept. Black. Black. You go good old beard. My beard isn't that long right now, but go medium. Go black for that. Oh, actually, let's go long. Fuck it. Nothing crazy in the character customization.
Child of light and darkness, you who tame the night, hear the voice of those who beseech thee and...
The collar! Wait!
Collar.
Wait! Ah!
Mother!
So, that's a good thing, right?
Everyone's standing on the flowers. What's the collar?
Sarah. Where is she?
As far as resurrection spells are concerned, I've seen worse. Particularly on myself.
Tony, come on. It's perfectly safe.
That thing wakes up and takes a bite out of you. Don't blame me.
Visiting hours are over.
You can't stay here forever.
There's nowhere else I should be.
Just saw that Stark guy poking around behind the mirror table.
Find me as soon as they awaken. And Blade, be nice.
Always am.
Blade, baby. Nice seeing Blade. Can't wait till that Blade game comes out by, what was it by? Can't remember who's making it. Part 1, The Awakening.
So cold. But the air burns with every breath. Has it been so long?
I wonder how long it's actually been. I mean, looking at that armor, that's some medieval shit.
I know this place. In my dreams, it was always empty. But now I sense I am not alone.
Have to admit, Hunter, you make one hell of an entrance. Guess that makes two of us.
You should have struck when you had the chance, vampire. You will not live to regret your error.
Cute, and Caretaker told me to be nice. Relax, Slayer. I'm a friend. You just don't know it yet.
Yes, I saw you with Sarah before. But what would she want with a vampire, unless...
The name's Blade, and I'm no ordinary
I'm a daywalker,
vampire.
baby.
I get you've been out of commission, but I thought you noticed since we're having this little showdown under the freaking sun.
A Dampier.
Dampier.
Daywalkers were a myth, even to me.
Says the half-human, half-demon monster hunter.
Ah, that's what we are. You seem to know a lot about me. This still doesn't explain you. You're right. I do hunt monsters.
You appear quite versed in my history, Dampier.
Heard my fair share of stories from Caretaker. The legendary hunter, child of Lilith, last champion of the blood. Some call you angel, some demon. Probably a little of both. Led the Knights of Wundagore against the armies of darkness until you fell at...
Fell?
Shoot. This is why they don't normally have me do the meet and greets.
I can see why.
Right. As much as I'd love to see how much weirder this conversation can go, we should probably get moving.
Agreed. The prophecy is in motion. I can feel it. We have wasted too much time here already.
Man, the others are really gonna love you.
Others?
Yeah, you've got a little fan club, I think. But why spoil the surprise? Hope you're up for the challenge, chosen one.
Nico Monroe. Speak to Nico. Oh, we got a map. Alright, so we're at the Abbey. Sarah. Well, this is where we are. Hunter's Folly. There's the hunter. Blade's up ahead. Sarah's over here. Seems to be a pretty big area. So there is movement around this place. I need arcane keys. So you can move around the map in your like hub area, I guess you would call it. Okay. Alright, I turned my settings down to high because my game crashed. So we're just gonna do this again.
Hunter. Not sure if you remember me, but we met briefly before. I'm...
The witch who called me back from the grave.
Told you.
Or Nico, but either
Nico
works.
Monroe.
And this is...
Robbie Reyes.
Robbie Reyes. He's also a Ghost Rider.
Never thought I'd be standing next to you. Got quite a rep. I mean, caretakers told us stories.
That's Ileana.
Привет.
Magic.
And I think you already met Blade.
Yes, we have.
Of course. Caretaker has reformed the Midnight Suns.
Whoa. How did you...
Your power. I can feel it. I always do.
So, welcome home. I guess we...
I never left.
Right. Well, we can fast forward through the tour then.
Never left, just been sleeping.
The Abbey is still, well, you know. The Abbey. Basic stuff. Dorms, war room, library, a few places to chill, and, whatever the hell the Forge is. Have to say, for a haunted transient castle raised on the cursed grounds of Old Salem, it's pretty cozy.
Oh, nice. It's pretty big as well, damn.
Of course, that doesn't stop us from adding some improvements. We can all thank Robbie for the Wi-Fi. Oh, and one more thing. We've got some new house guests now. You think we're a fun bunch, just wait until you meet them. Speaking of, we're here.
Alright.
Yeah, okay. Spend 10 minutes in this place alone, Bruce, then see. Oh, gotta go. Show's about to begin.
Alright, mirror table. Select a mission.
You following me, Doc? Maybe you should go introduce yourself to the youngins.
Sorcerer Supreme, and I wasn't following you.
Sorry, I'm just fixing up my chair here real quick.
You two been sharing a room now? A day?
Oh,
I
Hello.
mean, technically you were here first, but don't expect any special treatment. Caretaker will have you mopping the floors and hauling trash whether you're 2 or 200.
Hello.
Did someone give you a cup of coffee at least? I know I'm useless in the morning without a little boost. We could probably have one of these witches or warlocks magic you over a barista.
I have no idea what that is.
I give it about 5 minutes before Tony starts in with his ye old joke material. Sorry, Hunter. Never should have taken him to medieval times.
I imagine Caretaker will have a hard time putting you at risk so soon after your awakening, but I doubt Lilith will leave her much of a choice.
Wow. And you're already bouncing off each other like an old married couple.
I wonder if you ever ran into any of my predecessors back in the day. We, tend to stand out.
At least they don't have me stationed in some musty old dungeon like Strange and Stark.
If I were you, I'd probably be looking for a hot shower after spending 300 years in a tomb.
Damn, I've been asleep for 300 years?
Your old room should be just as comfortable as it used to be. But if not, let me know, and I'll see what I can do for you. There isn't time for a refresher, much less that sort of training regime. You'll have to
Select a mission.
Prophecies be damned. It's good to see that face again. You look like it was yesterday.
And you look older. How long was I in that crypt, Sarah?
No more than a few centuries. You were missed.
Centuries? And what of Lilith?
Fallen by your hand. Until now.
Yeah, so speaking of Lilith.
Tony?
What? The kid's literally speaking of Lilith. Tony. That's my name.
Tony. That's, Carol and Dr. Spooky over there. Here to help.
Help with what, exactly?
Oh, I don't know. Throwing the magic amulet into the volcano? Smiting the Dragon Mother? You tell us, kid. You are the chosen one, after all.
Do you recall anything of that last encounter, child?
There was a voice. The rest is hazy.
Oh, a voice. That's it?
Ah,
a voice?
great.
That's what we have to go on?
Results of your long crypt sleep, most likely.
A minor inconvenience. Everything required to restore those memories is contained within my sanctum. I will simply alert Wanda to prepare the necessary rituals.
What? Straight to voicemail?
Some Sorcerer Supreme.
Must be mystical interference caused by this little pocket dimension of yours.
Perhaps Agatha can help.
Got the Harkness?
Allow me. Alato.
Whoa, what kind of network you running there?
The all-seeing eye of Ereshkigal who judges. Bound to enchanted Babylonian soul glass.
We just call it the mirror table.
Wanda! Dark force, pushing against the wards. Stephen, where are you?
That's impossible. Nothing on Earth could possibly affect those wards.
Wanda's in trouble.
Wanda is trouble.
I'll go.
You'll need my help, of course.
Then let us make haste, Dr. Spooky. Our hunt begins now.
Dr. Spooky. Alright, Sanctum Symbiotium.
With everything going on right now,
It's gonna be
we simply
me,
cannot afford to
Doctor
lose
Strange,
contact
and
with the
Blade.
Sanctum.
I have no equipment. combo cards, nothing. Just continue.
Even given the fluctuations in the astral spectrum, I should be seeing something. Are you ready? The prophecy of the Midnight Sun does not linger, and neither should we. Lilith possesses the Darkhold. If she forced her way into my Sanctum Sanctorum once, I suspect she can do it again.
You are a Sorcerer Supreme. Can you not predict her movements?
Normally, yes. But since your mother breached the Sanctum, my sense of the future has grown volutinous in nature.
Is that another language, or...?
Fuzzy. My predictions are fuzzy. For the first time as Sorcerer Supreme, I cannot foresee how the future unfolds, and with my apprentice in danger, we cannot tarry.
I understand the urgency. Your apprentice is in grave danger, yes?
Wanda is no mere apprentice. She is the Scarlet Witch, one of the strongest magical practitioners I have encountered. But she hasn't channeled such power on her own since... Never mind. One crisis at a time. I do not doubt Wanda's capability, but without my predictive acumen, I cannot bolster the wards should she need it. Still, the wards are woven into the Sanctum's very essence. They should hold. In any case, all will be revealed with time. I suggest we make use of it while it still functions. Let's...
Alright, friendship XP. Sorry. Our fighter, our heart.
Wanda can maintain the wards, I'm certain of that. But perhaps we shouldn't linger?
Fascinating.
We should hurry. As much as I'd love to hear a first-hand account of your exploits, time is of the essence.
Let's go.
About time.
Not just about time, Mr. Brooks. Time, space, reality, the building blocks of magic. All must be constant for my portals to work properly, yet as we now know, that is no longer the case.
We've heard.
Several times.
Otherwise, I would still be hunting dread maidens in my sleep.
Indeed. And while I certainly appreciate the view of this vista, I fail to see how it will hasten our return to the Sanctum.
Magic is the answer.
No, as I've just stated, magic is the problem.
Your magic is. Not ours. The ground you are standing on exists within two worlds. A mystical anchor point to Ileana's realm that allows her to... Well, I'll just let her show you.
Oh, baby.
Any more questions?
That's dope. Limbo portal.
Tinge of impatience. It is my home. Well,
you are standing in limbo. Nexus of all realities, both real or otherwise. A chaotic but secret realm, beyond the influence of Lilith. Thus far.
Are you certain of that? Because I am sensing all kinds of...
dark energy. That feeling you're being watched. General hellhole vibe?
Yes. All these potentialities converging at once? Truly surprising feat, Miss Rasputin. For someone so young, of course.
Who's that?
You think this is crazy? Wait until you see Manhattan.
Wait until you see these bustling cities. You've been gone for 300 years.
Magic can open gateways to just about anywhere on our planet and beyond. We don't want to risk punching through the wards protecting your sanctum, Doctor. So we've chosen a safe exit a few blocks over instead.
Couldn't be worse than the last time.
It was just a simple miscommunication.
Alright. I should really let them finish these conversations, but I just want to keep going. I hate standing around, waiting for conversations to end.
Hey, I'm walking here. All I ate today was a bagel.
He took a quick snap and dipped.
Well, at least we know the wards of protection are still in place.
For now.
I suggest we hurry.
Oh no. Hydra? Yep, Hydra.
Arm Alpha in position.
Hydra are force dedicated, not your average Hydra goon.
No one's getting through.
Welcome to New York.
I can't wait to play that Blade game by Arcane Leon. It's gonna be so much fun. Beat all enemies to complete the counter.
I hesitate to call this good news, but I'm seeing minimal Hydra resistance between you and the Sanctum.
Quick.
Looks can be deceiving, I'm afraid.
Attack with the keyword quick will refine the card play when used to KO an enemy. Use quick cards on minions for a guaranteed KO and refund. Alright, so this only does like X amount of damage. Oh, so wait, I can KO this one, I think. That immediately gives me the card back, right?
That was something.
I'm on it.
KO these guys.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Give hero cards in your hand. +5 damage. Blade.
Time to
Cool.
playtime's over.
Ah, not close enough. Can I, change heroes?
Not bad. Not great, but not bad. A moment. The light shines on the most dutiful.
Never seen that before.
We will
All right.
not fail. I'll hand
I
Ooh, slowed me down.
Lilith would be embarrassed by your weakness.
Reinforcements inbound.
That gamma spike we detected in your area seems to be growing. Let's assume that's not a thing.
Gamma or not, I feel the hand of my mother at work.
What's this? Draw one card, the next two bleed damage. Take this enforcer out.
Just don't screw up our timeline, right?
Critical abilities. All damage dealing hero hero abilities have a chance to become critical when they are drawn. Yeah, these two.
The mother with that mouth. Get some.
Impressive.
Ooh, level up.
Strong today. That's not supposed to hurt.
Wanda is calling out to me. I feel her struggle. I need to concentrate and... doing that again?
As a child, I feared the servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to fear me.
Overkill.
You are a force to be reckoned with.
Oh, you don't.
Misguided as they are, remember, Hydra is still human, Hunter. Not Lilith.
You were saying? The lifeblood of the mother pumps through our veins. The mother is eternal. Hydra is eternal.
Wanna bet?
Oh my god, what the hell's happening to him?
Wanda!
Wards! Weakening! Cannot let them fail!
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Oh, God. Exactly.
Oh no.
The Neighborhood Association is not going to like this.
Nope.
I'll handle it.
Or not.
Fallen Venom. Oh my god. Venom, we are Venom and you are lunch. Spider-Man, where are you? I need your help. Defeat Fallen Venom to complete the mission. Fallen Venom symbiote binds can be broken by attacking them with hero abilities. Powerful enemies like Fallen Venom do not forecast which hero they intend to attack and may attack multiple times on their turn. Watch out. Oh shit.
Quickly, do I even want to know what that beast is?
It calls itself Venom. Until now, a pale imitation of a very heroic young friend of mine.
We will feed your ugly tongue to the spider we see.
I need like 10 heroism, or no, 2 heroism maybe?
Stomach juices and eat it with his spleen.
Just what this battle requires.
Don't play.
Let me show you the way.
Ooh, level up.
Sometimes I even impress myself.
Electrical. Love the sound of that. Stunned.
Time to lick our wounds.
When a unit is stunned, they will not act on their turn. If a stunned unit takes damage, they will be reawakened immediately. Oh. I don't think I need to do a life steal though, that's the problem. Yeah, I knew I was gonna wake him back up, but that's alright.
Mother tells us to hurry.
I've managed to get myself.
Support units on the move.
A hero is bonded unable to act. Use other hero abilities to damage the binding and free them. Bindings will be removed with any damage similar to minions. Okay.
This house belongs to Mother, as you belong to us. We shall start with your juicy entrails, then slowly sink your delicious Are the rest of your mother's children so chatty?
Thankfully,
Level up! Let's heal myself.
the advantage is mine.
Symbiote Skin. Melee attacks against Fallen Venom can trigger his join up passive and activate Symbiote Skin. When Symbiote Skin is active, Fallen Venom will bind to the next hero that melee attacks him. Oh, that's not good.
You are puny.
Oh, knockback.
Creature fights with her strength.
Another knockback, Jesus Christ. Alright, you're just rude for those bullets. More reinforcements, really?
This is gonna get messy.
We may not be ready for this thing yet. Might be smarter to pull back until we know what we're up against here.
Yes. Surrender. Tasty fear.
I shall fill your belly with my blade. Watch closely.
I think you got him.
Oh, you're just outside the range.
A gift from ancient traditions.
I got symbiote skin going. Still have this one guy left back here that I keep forgetting to kill. Venom, you're almost done. Follow him. Oh.
Oh, disgusting.
Stop with the reinforcements.
Get ready. Mother blesses us with power. Mother blesses us with strength. And are rewarded with your meat.
And to think Lilith was a vegetarian.
Watch and
You will suffer for that.
Really? Right outside the...
Here it comes.
I'll take you out.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
I don't think it's really worth healing. Please don't call in more reinforcements. They're annoying. Could use a heal now. Oh my god.
I'll have to deal with a few more, I'm afraid.
You should not have come here.
Enemy area attacks. An enemy area attacks that go off the end of their turn. End of the turn, use movement abilities. Okay.
It's remarkable how well Hydra manages to attract new recruits despite decades of ineptitude.
It's on. Time to get
This will
A little bit of overkill.
I doubt this was part of
Hey,
Lilith's
Fallen
plan.
Villain defeated. Fallen Venom. So were they just gonna keep calling reinforcements before until it defeated him? Guess that's how it's gonna
No
go.
escape from me, demon.
Hold up. We don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Oh Jesus!
Hey, big guy!
There he is, friendly neighborly Spiderly? Spider-Man!
I was in the neighborhood. You know, being friendly. Seemed like you folks could use a hand, Doc.
Spider-Man!
Jeez, Eddie, what happened to you? That's sort of a horrifyingly terrible new look. The tongue was gross enough, but whoa! Someone is extra touchy today.
We will rip your face off and suck the marrow from your bones!
Always nice to see you too, buddy. So, I'm thinking your friends here could use a little break. How about I take Eddie here for his afternoon walk? Don't worry, Doc. That's just his way of saying he cares!
Alright. Well, Spider-Man's gonna go take care of Venom, I guess. Victory! Mission rating 2 stars. I don't know how many stars it should be. Alright. Oh, it's like a comic book for each mission. That's cool. Alright, loading time.
Congratulations.
New world or not, some things remain unchanged.
The look.
What look?
Boldly charging headfirst into the jaws of your enemy. Courageously risking the lives of yourself and your teammates. Just to play the hero.
Look at Dr. Strange take a step back.
This is the Fire Dragon all over again.
Fire Dragoon. My memories may be fragmented, but as I recall, I killed the bastard.
And all it cost was a village.
Ah, of course. I see it now. The look.
Cut him some slack. It wasn't that simple.
It never is. Which is why I sent you to help. If Spider-Man hadn't come along today, we could have lost far more than
the Sanctum?
Or Wanda.
She means I could have died. Again, putting an end to her eternal crusade against my mother.
Family drama.
You've been through a lot. For now, it's enough that you all made it back in one piece. More or less. We'll talk more later. Get some rest.
Talk to Tony. Tony's over here.
Not to be the nagging old lady, but I told you not to push too hard. Now that things have settled down, you should get some rest. It won't always be this quiet.
Alright, Auntie. I want to see if I can open this chest. I need arcane keys. Oh, what's this? You have collected a masterwork. In addition to paintings already hanging at the Abbey walls, masterworks can be found scattered around the Abbey grounds. Masterworks can be hung in the empty frames inside that. Oh, okay, cool. So there's collectibles.
That was a complete fiasco.
And it would have been far worse had Spider-Man not arrived when he did.
No kidding. Caretaker would have been pissed if Venom had actually eaten a hunter.
Yes, one disaster averted.
Hello, Mr.
Hey,
Stark.
for what it's worth, I think you did okay out there. You got some decent hang time, even given you were wearing, what, 70, 80 pounds of chainmail? On the Stark scale of reckless yet daring heroics, I give it a solid 6 out of 10. Don't worry, you'll get there, with a little help.
And where exactly am I going?
Oh, that's the real question, isn't it? Sky's the limit for you, my friend. Unless you'd be up for wearing a space helmet. You do breathe air, don't you? You know what? It doesn't matter. I couldn't help but overhear Auntie Caretaker over there telling you to get some rest. That sounds like a good idea to me. I suppose I could keep you company on the way, seeing as our rooms are in the same direction and all. Besides, no one should be forced to walk the hallways around here alone.
Mm-hmm.
So, here we are. The old room, huh? It's not bad. Functional. Solid construction. Almost cozy. Love the antique furnishings from the early Mephisto collection. Full transparency, Hunter, there's another reason I asked to join you here, other than my abject terror of this entire facility. Stopped here before, while you were out. Wanted to surprise you with a nice little housewarming present. Was all set to write you a lovely welcome note, but I'm fairly certain that wasn't red ink in your quill.
but I do not have a quill.
Even better.
Relax, Tony. I simply jest. It is an ink derived of the spider lily flower. Red spider lily flowers.
Of course it was. Obviously.
I'll make sure it wasn't blood.
With just a touch of amphibian blood for power.
Haha, another zinger. And we'll just leave it at that. Well, I suppose I should leave before whatever monstrosity that is most definitely hiding under your bed jumps out, rips my face off, and then proceeds to feast on my soul. I'll leave you to it.
May your sleep be filled with pleasant dreams, Tony.
Right back at you. Oh, and if you hear the shrieking of a grown man, please ignore it. It's just me, walking to my room.
Alright.
Hi, I'm Tony Stark. But if you're hearing
Super
this
Link.
message, you already know that. When I'm not saving the world, I solve the world's problems with technological means, like the one you're holding. I call it the Spark, a secure information and communication device built only for superheroes. It does all the usual, private messages, pictures, and calls for some reason. But it also comes with access to Superlink, a private social network exclusively for your cape-wearing, world-saving compatriots. You might ask, Tony, aren't you just repurposing a failed product from your communications division? If you do, I'll revoke access and let everyone else know you're a jerk. I call it the Wonder Man rule.
Alright. That's where I am. We got Blade, we got Doctor Strange, we got Iron Man over by the Forge. Arcane Chest. Arcane Level. Heroes. Inventory. $17.03.
My old journal. Maybe it is time I start writing in it again.
This is kind of like outlined, or is it just accidentally outlined?
We were all so happy then.
It's Agatha and Sarah and with Hound. Oh, okay, yeah, I thought the purple dress there looked very Agatha to me. What's this?
There was never enough room for my armor in this thing.
Oh. Athletic black, long sleeve black and white. Sweater gray, clean white, white. Oh, dude, we can go. Yay. Athletic hunter, long sleeve hunter. So we can just buy stuff. We have 125 gloss. How do I not buy anything and go back? Okay, guess we sleep. Sleep with shoes on.
They're everywhere. We must go back.
Will Walker, Jeremiah, something. Agatha Harkness.
Reading from the book? Then we advance.
No! Hold the line! I can stop her. Only I can stop her.
Oh no, is that Hound?
Charlie!
Hound, Charlie.
I know. I missed you too.
Let her enjoy the moment. She's been visiting your door every morning for the past 300 years.
Oh, it must have been so hard on her.
Not just her. I suppose that's why I might have been a little curt before.
A little?
You already made the ultimate sacrifice once. Maybe I'm in no rush to see you do it again.
We do not choose our destiny.
But we can choose to duck.
First lesson you ever taught me.
And still the most important. Especially now that you have all these eyes on you.
I have noticed.
To these people, you are a being of myth and legend. A grand hero of old. And they're right. You are a hero. But I also know the battle that rages within your soul. It's not enough that you are a hero. You need to decide what type of hero you will be. I'm sure there will be plenty of opportunity for that in the days
Choices.
to come. For now, I would head to the Forge. Our new guests are eager to show you something. This was a lot easier when it was just you and I beheading the Dark Legion as we traipsed through the woods.
Don't forget about Agatha.
I never could.
Oh, Charlie.
Hello, my sweet girl.
Charlie was restless all night. I should have known something was wrong. We'll talk more later, but for now, Stark has requested your presence in the Forge. I think he has another present for you.
Got some arcane keys. Oh, are these people's rooms? Oh yeah, Iron Man, Blade maybe?
That is something.
Strange glyphs. Hero card. Strength. Electric energy erupts from around Thor as he wields Mjolnir. This card represents a great courage and taking control at once something. Journal page. 1710. Ember swirl in this cloudy crystal, almost too hot to touch. Its surface glows like a liquid fire. Glyphs of smoke resolve and vanish around for obsidian glass. Anything I should do about that?
Curious.
Got some more rooms on this side. Doctor Strange. Where am I exactly? Forge is over here. I know where the forge is. Okay, these are the barracks. The chapel's right there. Alright.
You're looking stronger than ever, kiddo.
Let's talk later, Hunter. Tony will start pouting if you keep him waiting too long.
Okay.
Next thing I know, the sanctum is airborne and covered in slime.
And gift.
Strange couldn't just magic
Hey, team.
his way in.
Something about the whole...
We got some gloss. Sorry, I'm just searching around. I can remove painting for 50. And change paintings out, I guess. Ooh, 2 credits. Seven skill lessons. Gloss. Yeah, this is like the workout area. Alright, we're down to the forge.
Now? Think you can tell your friend inside there to turn it up a few hundred Kelvin?
I could. However, it might shatter the containment spell, preventing him from incinerating this facility.
I think we're good. And just in time.
The forge has certainly changed.
Right. Caretaker said this all happened after your siesta. What spooky castle would be complete without its own Babylonian demon-powered furnace?
Sumerian fire.
Oh, Sumerian.
His name is Babs.
Oh, now it all makes sense. Well, once you get past the esoteric terror of the situation, I've found this thing actually has some uses. Molecular bonding, breaking down evil gamma serums, fashion accessorizing.
Yes, speaking of...
Ooh, new outfits?
Oh, right. It's ready.
Your armor seemed to offer minimal protection against the venom creature.
I noticed.
Yeah, I thought you could use an upgrade.
Well hammered, well fired. Caretaker did not mention that you two are such skilled smithies.
Yep, I am Iron Smithy. Perhaps you should just try it on.
I mean, Tony is technically just a smith, right? He builds. I mean, yeah, he's a genius, philanthropist, and all that, but he's a smithy at the end of the day.
Could have used a cloak.
Cloak, huh? I would love a cloak, actually. They look so cool. Very impractical, but cool.
Stylish, damn near indestructible, and we even got the size right. Not bad for our first collaboration.
I still think it could have benefited from a cloak.
You think everything could benefit from a cloak?
I do not.
Hellforge.
I hate to admit it, but somehow this ancient forge puts any arc reactor I've got to shame. Who would have thought mystically bound demon power would be so damn energy efficient? Or carbon neutral? Certainly got that new suit of yours done a lot faster than I expected. Speaking of, what's the verdict, boss?
Thanks, appreciate the effort. Probably a little too soon to tell, don't you think? Why is there a demon in the forge?
It is nice having an armorer on demand.
Anytime. I tried to make this version a little less palatable to that symbiote thing. It was this close to making it menthol flavored. But tools are just one part of the equation. You gotta know how to use them too. You were out, what, 300 years before we woke you from your eternal rest? I'm betting you have questions, so ask away, Hunter.
I take it this new version is a technological marvel?
Impact-resistant carbon composites, some patent-pending alloy mesh, and a few touches from Dr. Spooky over there. And hey, the built-in communicator means we can talk to each other without sending a raven.
Sounds impressive, but what does it all mean? I don't know what half those are in, but I think they're an insult buried in there.
So it is a marvel, then?
Lightweight, nearly indestructible, and modular enough for future upgrades. Frankly, I wouldn't have used your old suit to wax the Mandarin's car.
Is all this magic a threat to your new technology?
It might surprise some people to hear this, but I do like some things with rules. Isotope decay, magnetic fields, and gamma oscillation make a lot more sense to me than Eye of Newt, bat wings, and a sprinkle of sunshine. At least they did before everything changed.
So why is your best friend a wizard then?
You and the doctor seem to work well together.
Well, no need to put a label on things. The guy is good at making sense of this madness every now and then. He's not talking to his cape.
Seen anything strange around here?
What, other than my roommate? Boom! Roasted! But on a more serious note, this place is legitimately haunted. Mirrors look back at you. My room rearranges itself. And worst of all, magic cats.
Was it suspiciously elusive, even for a cat?
Actually, yes. Thought I was going crazy there for a second, but clearly I'm still firing on all cylinders. It just poofed in next to me out in the yard. Small, black, furry. Cute little thing. Probably some kind of shape-shifting monster knowing this place.
What sort of things are you doing in here?
Oh, that's right. You were out a while. Basically, we've got a gigantic demon inside the magic box here that provides near limitless power for whatever we might need. Sounds insane, but sometimes it's easier to just go with it.
Okay.
I am impressed with your resourcefulness.
From where you're standing, I could see that. Still, I doubt I'll be branding one of these with the Stark Industries logo anytime soon.
You must have an interesting origin story of your own.
Well, just your typical American boy. Pops was a founding member of the military-industrial complex. Mom, a famous socialite. Tragedy struck when I lost them both in a car crash, which turned out to be a hit from a rival corporation. I spent my early teens at MIT, trying to clear my head, and was all set to follow in Dad's footsteps as a war profiteer. Then one day, fortune shined on me, in the form of some errant shrapnel that lodged itself just above my heart. So I did what anybody in that situation would do. I built a super suit and started fighting crime.
I guess we have all had difficult childhoods here.
Yeah, no kidding. I can't tell you how hard it was to memorize all that at Skrull Sleeper Camp. Just kidding. Or am I?
Skrull Sleeper Camp, that's hilarious.
Thanks for catching me up on things.
Anytime. Oh, and speaking of things, remember that creepy gamma goop you found from that hopped-up Hydra soldier? Well, I gave it a peek, and it explains a lot. If you have a minute, meet me at the anvil over there, and I'll walk you through it. I promise it'll be worth your time.
Okay.
What am I? A mirage?
This is a chest,
I
right?
heard the things you whisper to your cape when you think no one's listening.
Tony's armor. Star. No horizon, starry night. This card symbolizes serenity and hope, or whatever. I'll be right back. I'm gonna look around before I move on. Moon Knight hides his true identity behind his cloak and shadow. This card represents deception, but also creativity and unconscious.
Interesting. Intriguing.
Just with the vials.
Save the universe from extinction on
Strange escape.
countless occasions.
Could you at least tell it to stop
What's this?
rearranging things on my side?
Orb of Agamotto. Strange orb in one of your powerful energy and made so inside the orb seems to rotate. What you got for me, Strange?
Hunter, your new attire suits you quite well. But how are you holding up on the inside? I know it's easy to look upon me and simply see the universe's utmost authority on all things mystical and macabre, Hunter. However, in addition to being Earth's Sorcerer Supreme, I am also your doctor.
You mean a physician of the medical arts? You jest.
I assure you, Hunter, I do not jest. They don't call me Mr. Strange, now do they? Except for Tony. Your awakening ritual was admittedly a touch more chaotic than I had originally intended, and well, after your violent encounter with Venom, my oath to Hippocrates compels me to check in with you. Simply put, how do you feel?
Feelings are irrelevant. I have a job to do. Like I woke up on the wrong side of the grave. Honestly, more worried about.
Physically, I am fine. However, I do feel some
grogginess, a tinge of nausea, sense of memory loss upon time of passing, watery or itchy eyes, common side effects when one is pulled back into the light. Believe me, I know. If any other symptoms arise, you can always tell me. Particularly if you develop a craving for brains. I have a cream for that. In any event, I, for one, do not know if I will ever feel 100% again after the events of yesterday. I still can't believe what transpired. The sanctum, all that knowledge. Wanda, lost. Swallowed whole by the black mouth of that foul venom creature. With all my resources, all my gifts, I should have seen this outcome spelled out in the sacred geometry of this universe years ago. But I miscalculated.
Lilith's power has placed a dark shroud over us all, Doctor. You are not alone in this.
Your words are appreciated. Still, I must not allow the underlying truth of the situation to become shrouded as well. It's not just the Sanctum Sanctorum that was lost yesterday. It was my protege, Wanda. She is my charge, my responsibility, and I failed her. But I am determined not to let that happen with you, Hunter, which is why I am here to answer any questions you may have. Perhaps my wisdom may benefit you more than it has me thus far.
Alright, what exactly is
a creature on the roof? You have run into it before.
Unfortunately, yes. In the simplest of terms, Venom is an alien species living in symbiosis with a human known as Eddie Brock. He's something of a fixture in New York these days, but typically his hijinks are confined to harassing Spider-Man.
It sounds like Spider-Man is Venom's nemesis. Maybe he has some insight.
Of course. I have no doubt Spider-Man will prove to be an invaluable asset. ongoing fight against both Venom and Lilith.
Tell me about your Sanctum's wards of protection. I have never heard of a protection spell that powerful.
In your time, I'm sure you've encountered a variety of minor wards and protective spells. The Sanctum Sanctorum was shielded by one such incantation, but greatly amplified by the convergence of ley lines.
Ley lines?
Often dismissed as pseudoscience in the modern day, ley lines actually represent the convergence of magical energies formed within the Earth itself. Ancient civilizations built their temples along these lines, tapping into the power flowing through them. 2 such lines converge at the Sanctum's location. Needless to say, the wards benefit greatly.
How did Wanda come into your care?
Wanda's story is quite tragic and perhaps not mine to tell. There was an accident on the Abbey grounds not long ago involving Agatha.
Oh.
I feel like everyone is avoiding mention of Agatha.
I can't say I'm surprised, but I'm afraid it's really not my place. You should speak to Sarah about her when you're ready.
Let us talk later.
Visit whenever you like. It's not often I get to converse with a true legend.
Alright, now Tony can explain this goo to me over here. Research level. Gamma cool.
Now, I doubt advanced gamma thermodynamics was a hot topic at ye old demon hunting school, so I'm just gonna give you the condensed version.
I appreciate that.
Closest I've ever seen to this substance is pumping through Bruce's veins. Part gamma accelerant, part unknown element. Calling it coil for now, given its unique atomic structure. Man, I love acronyms. This stuff is more volatile than Nick Fury on a Monday morning. But Hydra doesn't seem to mind.
They're using it to get stronger.
Exactly. A few drops would make your average salamander look like Fin Fang Foom.
And they're just dropping all of the Marvel names.
Dr. Spooky and our haunted oven over here, I think two can play at this game.
You are not suggesting we start injecting ourselves with it?
No, nothing like that. Though I can see some future applications for my energy drink line. I was thinking we apply this stuff towards upgrading our equipment.
I like where this is going.
Just give me a little time here and I can whip up some pretty fun toys. How about we give Hydra a taste of their own gamma-powered medicine for a change?
Alright, I like the sound of that.
Ooh, new coil.
Gamma coil. Tony Stark can use the coil material recovered in combat to create hero abilities. Only one of the abilities can offer. Select to choose wisely.
Let's see what we've got here. Oh, what do you think?
Oh, I have to just choose? Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by its toe. Iffy, dollars, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, I choose you. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, so I can flip all of them. Oh, that was a waste of time. I can flip all of them, but I can only choose one. I guess. I don't know.
Hunter, when you have a minute, come meet me in the yard.
Oh, okay. Just doing a lot of tutorial stuff. Oh, there he is.
Welcome to the yard. At least that's what we're calling it these days. Caretaker put me in charge of your training. Too bad she didn't listen to me yesterday. Now that we know what we're up against, I think we can all use the practice. Any questions?
I did, but they are about you.
Right when it's time to train? From all Sarah told us about you, she never described you as lazy.
Everyone loves you when you are dead. Tell me, does that mean you are half-loved?
She didn't describe you as a snarky
Oh,
jackass.
you can go
but
minus
here
as
we
well?
are. All right, Tony Stark Jr., ask your questions.
Okay, maybe he doesn't like jokes.
Can I ask about you?
I guess.
Is your name really Blade?
Is your name really the Hunter?
Yes.
Oh, really? Your mom, before she became the mother of demons, looked into your cradle and decided to name her firstborn child the Hunter.
Yep.
That is how I understand it.
It takes all kinds.
So, is your name really Blade?
No.
What is it?
It's private.
Is it embarrassing?
No, the Hunter, but I only share it with friends.
You do not consider me a friend?
Not yet. Don't take it personally.
How did you become a Dhampir?
You say that like I had a choice. I was born this way.
How is that possible?
A vampire bit my mother. Problem was, I was still in the womb. I'm lucky I was even born. Don't know if that's how it always is, but that's the way it went down for me.
Oh.
How long have you been around?
I don't exactly know. I think of myself as mid-20s maybe. I lost a lot of time. Much of the last century was a blur. I have occasional memories, almost like coming up for air before being yanked back down into the depths.
What happened?
I killed a lot of vampires. I hadn't lost my mind exactly, but I got into a rhythm and never stopped. Never had a reason to stop. Not until I met Caretaker.
And then?
She gave me a reason to stop.
What brought you to the Abbey?
Caretaker. About 10 years ago, she brought me back to the real world. Gave me a place to stay until I came back to myself.
Did she ever say why?
She said she thought I'd be able to kill more vampires if I was acting on more than just instinct. But I know it was more than that. She gave me safe haven here at the Abbey, something I'd never known. Must have read half the books in the library by the time I headed out. So when she reached out and asked me to be part of this weird little club, of course I showed up.
That's nice.
Tell me about the Midnight Suns.
All right.
Why did you join? Vampire hunting is a solitary affair.
Guess I never found the right team.
Is that all?
No, but that's all I'll share for now. You really want to know? Put in the work. If I trust you, I'll have more to say.
Okay.
What can you tell me about the others?
Nothing. Ask them yourself.
I'm not asking you to break anyone's confidence.
Fine. Which one?
Tell me about Nico.
She's the youngest, but she acts like she's in charge.
Why let her act like that?
She's usually right, and she keeps us on track. I didn't think we'd get along, but we wouldn't be the Midnight Suns without her.
What makes you say that?
She has a lot of heart, and that's why we let her. Who else?
What about Robbie?
He's exactly what he seems. Well, sorta. He's open with people, easygoing. Sometimes that comes across as dopey, but don't get the wrong impression. He's quick to make friends, and once he does, he's your friend for life. So don't let him down, or I'll hold it against you. Anybody else?
Magic.
What do you know about magic?
Keeps to herself.
That is it?
She's a private person. Until she lets you in, that's all you need to know.
When does she let people in?
At her own pace. Respect that, and it'll happen faster than you think. Who else?
Tell me what you think of Sarah.
Well, there are a few people I tolerate, even less who I like. Sarah I respect. She sees the big picture, and we're a part of it. I'd follow her to hell if I had to. And from what I understand, we may have to.
I am surprised she commands such respect.
I'm surprised that you're surprised. You know what she's like more than any of us.
I do.
Who else?
Nobody else.
Sure.
There's gonna be a lot of talking in this game.
Do you have any thoughts on the team as a whole?
I think we're the only ones aware of the danger Lilith poses to this world. And I think we're pretty green. But enough training will get us through it. Speaking of training, we doing this, or are we gonna keep wasting daylight?
I am ready to train.
Finally.
Alright, upgrade an ability.
Time to take it to the next level.
If a hero possesses 2 copies of an ability, they can be combined to create a new, more powerful version. So I have 2 stakes, right? Okay.
Do your thing.
Okay.
Peace. What's up?
Thanks, Blade.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Oh, Carol.
Like the way you move out there, Hunter. Guess Dr. Strange picked the right supernatural demon hunter to resurrect. I'm Carol. Carol Danvers. You can call me Captain Marvel. Kidding. Carol's fine. Just thought I'd throw a bone to the Avengers PR team. Not gonna lie, going a few rounds in Vampire Guy's Magic Thunderdome sounds like fun, but we've got bigger fish to fry. Well, not so much fish as that ginormous invulnerable sewer monster that swallowed the Sanctum.
There has to be a way inside. Just give me another shot at that thing. Does anyone here take anything seriously?
Every lock has its key.
True, if only a man-eating alien demon monster hadn't eaten ours. But that got me thinking. Strange, Caretaker, and the rest of the funky bunch can try and magic their way through that shield all they want. If my time as a pilot taught me one thing, it's that sometimes you've gotta find a workaround. As in Hydra. They've gotta know the way inside. Steve's always said they aren't much for talking. But then again, I'm told I can be rather persuasive when I need to be.
Not compared to me. Exactly how persuasive?
Just how far are you willing to go, Captain?
Let's just say that I'm willing to unleash the power of a quantum singularity white hole on them if need be.
Okay.
Quantum... what?
You'll see. Find me in the war room when you're finished here. There's a few things we should discuss. Oh, and Hunter? Welcome back from the dead.
Alright. Alright, finding Captain Marvel in the war room must be my next main, like, proper mission. That's where we go to, where things, you know? I don't have any arcane keys. I want some keys! Barely a stone at all. The blue rock to paste, to pass, to blues, whatever. This, oh.
I needed that.
You get it.
Hi, Hunter.
Hello, Nico. I want to search around before we continue on. Actually, I think this is where we call it quits, but I just want to search around first. 2 oyster mushroom. Ooh, pay respects. Oh, I just activated a statue, didn't I? Oh, I wonder if we can find all of them. Old Midnight Sun's mystery. Well, now that's piqued my interest. Where am I? I'm over here. Still forward. Can't go past this door though. No, like, jump, is there? No.
This is which sign?
Which spot? I mean, Agatha was a witch, right? So, maybe one of her areas. Oh, this looks like proper. Oh, this is Robbie Reyes' area, isn't it? And that car. Dope. Like, this looks a little bit too modern.
There are cracks in this wall.
Do something with that? Okay. Wolfsbane. Lime. Oh, found a door. Johnny Storm. Nice. 4 of 22 tarot cards. That's quite a bit. Hello, this one's glowing. Click on it. Inference. Cloak. Oh, cloak and dagger? Nice. There's walls all over this place. Yeah, Hunter's Folly is... Oh, Hunter's Folly is up this way. Doesn't look like there's anything around here. Except this one chest all the way back here. Oh, there's some sort of ruin back here, though. Guys, I am so distracted. Chicken mushroom. I did activate one of these statues. This one was like on the other side. I doubt the game will let me find all the statues all at once here. Yeah, I can't click on this for some reason. And there was this one thing that went downwards over here somewhere. That was like a closed door. Right here. That's Robbie Reyes' garage. Nice to know there's stuff around the grounds that I can actually explore and find and figure out for myself.
Hey.
It's nice to know.
Nothing is certain these days, but these readings are too distinct to ignore. The gamma signature is...
Sorry, Bruce, we lost you. Did you say Gamma?
Yes,
Hang on a second.
Okay.
Come on, Tony. You managed to stream the Super Bowl to a Kree battleship 50 light years out. This should be easy.
We waited all year for that game, and you know the Skrulls would have spoiled it for us if they got the chance.
Well, can't you just... I don't know.
Work my magic again? See, that's the problem. This time I am working with actual magic, and let me tell you, it sucks.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is where I call it quits. Oh, painting. I can remove painting. I don't know why I want to do that. But yeah, this is where I call it quits. I think we've done quite a bit here. We are gonna save it. Create a. I don't call it day 2. I guess I don't know. Whatever. It's a manual save. Yeah. So we have played the beginning. I think over an hour and a half, a little bit. But yeah, I'm liking it so far. Like I said, the combat style of the game is not my favorite. I don't like turn-based combat kind of games, but I'm enjoying the story. The cutscenes look great. The acting, voice acting, the interactions between characters. It's a Marvel game. I love superheroes, so I'm going to keep playing them. But yeah, this is it for the first part. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.